This is a booklet I made for my thesis. It was designed specifically for the gallery space, and I had it in a stack on a pedestal during the opening. And it was designed for patrons to pick up and help them navigate through the space and connect some of the themes through my work and other people's work as well. So looking at this illustration, this would be the pedestal, this would be the stack of booklets. And it says context, space, artifact. This is an illustration of the space from one step back. It says you found your pathway map here. You can take a seat if you'd like. Use the mouse to navigate the website. Space. These videos are linked with the notes. Watch the process in action. And this illustrated corner here is about, I had a book that I designed for this space that was, instead of a common book, had specific instructions of how people could leave responses and reactions to their experience going through the opening. And people would leave it in different places, so it wasn't designed specifically to stay with my thesis, but to stay within the space for the full length of the show is up. It says, watch. This computer explains the concepts and text of the project. This is the context, which is a map of the gallery space, so you would be standing here. This is my full space, and then the path that I describe in this booklet goes up around the perimeter of the gallery. It says, within the School of Art alone, I find it fascinating how varied the path of an artist can be through the same relative space. My thesis traces all the RIT graduate art students who exhibited their theses in the Bevier Gallery in 2011. From this shared space, we all extend outwards in different directions. This project aims to record our wayfinding. Individual experiences and perspectives are expressed through a series of visual audio notes organized onto a website. The website will exist for a year as an interactive document. By pooling all of the notes in an online space, I can map the overlaps and find intersections of individual paths within the collective content. So this is Artifact. This is about the tools that I used during my thesis opening. The documentation that is taking place within my thesis project uses a host of new media and technology. The written and drawn note-taking is done with the digital smart pen by LiveScribe. This is visit livescribe.com for more info. This pen stores a digital version of the notes internally, while at the same time recording the audio of the event. These two become linked, allowing my notes to be played linearly, like a movie, or non-linearly, like a map. This information can be accessed in the paper notebook or online. The project was all recorded off my smartphone and paired with the LiveScribe notes using a screencast desktop recording application. This booklet, as well as all the cabinets, bound book, posters, and t-shirts, were made with traditional media, as in my hands. The artifacts, context, and space are glued together with one all-important element: your experience, as in you, the one holding the book right now. So again, this was designed for somebody to pick up in the gallery space. You had to come all the way here to pick up one of these, and it is your personal interests which will guide you both through the physical and online space. I will walk you through one path, but there are endless ways to connect the dots, both here and online. While you move through the space, you can try on some of these perspectives and see if they fit. If the experiences, and if they fit, take the experiences home with you. Enjoy. So this is George's work. It should be going from there to there. How does wood move? Try to draw some wood movement here. Does wood move you? Where? Go there, come back, and tell me about it. And this would be going up from George's around to Mary's work. Movement. Implied, 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 implied. Look up to your left. Not implied, not implied. So these are her sculptures, and this is one of her paintings. Up in the top left corner of the gallery. Are these sculptures moving? Implied, 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 implied. Look close. Closer. Not implied, not implied, not implied. This was Jinhee's space, so bring up around the edge. You are in the corner of the gallery, behind Pei Chen's TV. Look, 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 really close. The images are moving differently than Pei Chen's TV. Do you see the words moving? Like words beneath running water. So this is Rob's space up in the corner of the gallery. Beneath the surface. So this would be looking up at the side wall. There's a second floor in the gallery, so these would be the patrons looking over the edge, and this is Pei Chen's sculpture. Downstream. If you would like to be a part of the project and website, post a picture or comment on the Facebook page, Art Recording Art, about your gallery experience. Reflection. So this concludes in Amy's space. Her paintings went along the side wall. Art is a bridge of communication to a world of experience. By mapping my experiences, I create a frame around an internal space that I can revisit and share. This is the best way for me to commute between my cerebral world and engage with the one surrounding me. It is this active dialogue that makes the artifacts meaningful. And this booklet was something that I made with 2 sheets of paper using a photocopier. And I did it all manually. I cut everything up. This was string on the back. And all that text was written on paper and taped in. I think I made about, I'd say, maybe 75 of these. Thanks.